Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our Pisces Daily Vibe from our guides messages for February the 2nd. Okay, starting off, we've been given the card ring, and it says a wedding, a token, or a bond. Well, we know that the ring is often the major representation of it is love, but also it's a card that says there's a huge commitment being made now, exclusivity. Somebody's coming in and they want to keep the circle tight. They don't want to see anything end. They want finality. They want eternity. They want forever. This is a card of security. Okay, long-standing arrangements. This could be in reference to a wedding because you do have the Ace of Cups here as well. But it's a token that's being given to you in the form of a gift and a commitment. Maybe this could be a bond that you've got growing with someone else, whether it's in love or in business. You could be partnering up in business as well. Maybe somebody's saying, hey, let's go together. Let's open this business together. Let's collaborate together in business. For others, you could be collaborating and finally making a relationship secure, and you're going to be planning a wedding perhaps. So it's beautiful. Bonding. And it's amazing how we get the Ace of Cups underneath that. We know the Ace of Cups. Aces are the beginnings of all things. This is the beginning of a promise to fulfill. Okay, you're making a commitment here to each other, to stay together, to work towards a lifetime of doing things together. You're developing something big here. You're opening your heart. It's beautiful. So something new is, stirring your heart, and it could be a budding relationship. Or it could be a current partnership that's experiencing a reawakening. So if there is no one in your life at the moment, then you could be anticipating the arrival of somebody very soon. You might even fall in love, right? When you meet somebody new. But it's a very beginning of something beautiful. So it's a great message. There could be, you could be getting engaged. You could be planning a wedding. You could be saying, let's move in together. You could be receiving a token of love in the form of a gift, maybe even a ring. It's beautiful. Okay, Pisces, what a great way to start your reading. You've got the card follow, and it says follow instructions, instigation, and faith. Okay. So you may be hearing something in the form of something truthful coming in, because here is that Page of Swords, and that Page of Swords is hearing information coming in. Pages all bring us messages, but this particular one brings something of value that gets your creative juices flowing. Okay, and that could be in signing documents or legal contracts or something. You're going to be looking them over carefully. Now, this could also be signing a marriage license. Maybe you're signing a marriage license too. But if it's in business, then I would be careful. Listen to all points of view. Make sure you read between the lines and you follow the instructions. Some of you may be writing an exam, okay, where you're going to have to follow the instructions well, and make sure you're reading everything there. Have faith that this can happen. Okay, it shows a falling star here, a shooting star rather. We all wish on a shooting star if we're lucky enough to see one. And this is saying have faith. You're going to hear the truth in a situation. You're going to hear some information coming in that may stop you and slow you down from moving forward. But it's something you needed to hear. Sometimes this card represents somebody who's blunt and abrupt, and they come in and they drop this bomb on you, and all of a sudden you're looking like, really? But don't attack the messenger. All you have to do is take this message. There's a lot to learn with this message coming in. It's information that's going to pour in. Now, other things that can come with this card is this can be social media information, television, the web, anything like that, that you might be hearing something about. There could be something coming out about a situation that is going to be almost public, okay? And it's going to take you time to process that. Coming in next, we've got the Manipulate card, and it says use arrangement and strategy, okay? So although the Devil card's underneath it, the Eagle card, So what I'm seeing here is there could be some, you could be tangled up in, oh, what a tangled web we weave, right? This is a card of addictions, addictive behavior, repeating bad habits, allowing ourselves to get tied down to something that we could easily walk away from and change. So this could also be somebody who is manipulative, somebody who is coming into your space and they're wanting to manipulate, coerce, or talk you into something. You're smart enough, I think, Pisces, to trust your intuition. You're not going to go along with that. You're going to use the information here you hear about a truthfulness to walk away from a situation here or bring this out into the open. Okay? Could be bringing something out into the open here. So I do think also that you're making arrangements here to change something that isn't working out because you want to do the right moves. You want to do your research. Now, this is a game of strategy. We know that when we play chess, and it takes time. You just don't move those pieces on the board for nothing. You have to think about, because each one has a significance of power and and how to win the game. So I think you're going to be strategizing something, learning to maneuver around and navigate around a situation that might be a little bit challenging. I think you're going to break free of it. I think you're going to come out the winner at the end of the day. Checkmate, as they say. I see you working through a situation and freeing yourself of those chains and the feeling of bondage and being held back in a situation that really wasn't leading you to your happiness, your fulfillment, your bliss, and your success. Coming in next, we have the card Cooperation, and it says acceptance, listening, teamwork, and win-win situation. So we know that often with cooperation comes what's the word I'm looking for here? Collaboration and compromise. That was the word. Sorry. This is about, I do see you working around a situation, trying to make a lot of choices and decisions here that you're being subjected to do, and it's almost overwhelming you. Having to walk away from situations that no longer serve you, that have been a habit, is often difficult, but it works out for the better. You'll come out a winner because of it, okay? You hear the truth in a situation, and I do think that you're listening to something. And remember, teamwork is dream work. Getting together, collaborating with others. You may be having people here help you make this decision, make this choice, able to point out where you'll benefit and where your greater benefits will come in. So listen to the other people. Listen to the other people on your team, the people who care for you, the people who love you, whether it's a family, whether it's people you work with, whether it's a legal team, whatever the case is, listen to them. Because if you do and you cooperate and you work together, you will have a win-win situation because of it. Okay, you're not going to have to do this on your own. What's what they're showing me. Decisions, right? Making careful, mindful, and wise decisions and choices here. Don't pick the first thing, that you see. Don't take the first offer. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Make sure that you're picking the right one. Think about it. Okay, and I think you're going to get cooperation and help from somebody else to make that decision. So it's really good. I see security. I see stability. I see a bonding here. I see a wedding here, whether in marriage or in business. You're following instructions, you're hearing news you needed to know, and you're strategizing to have a win-win situation. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is your week of Pisces Daily Vibe messages, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.